right, boys and girls, it's time for Chapter 3 of our Henry and Mudge, and Chapter 3 is called Giant Lizards. What do you think Giant Lizards has to do with Henry and Mudge and a sleepover? I have no idea. I kind of don't feel like those things go together, but we're going to find out how they do, okay? So, Chapter 3 is called Giant Lizards. Patrick had lots of games for the boys to play. There were board games and video games. There were little baskets and little balls. There was even a small bowling game. But no one could play it because a bulldog kept taking the pens. I imagine that probably happens at your house. Your dogs come in and they just start taking stuff. When it got dark, Patrick's mother brought pizza and the monster movies began. The boys and dogs ate pizza and watched giant lizards eat entire towns. Mudge would be a good monster, said one boy. Henry shook his head. Henry probably knows that Mudge is not really a monster, but the boy probably thinks he's just big enough to be a monster. No, said Henry. He just kiss everybody. Mudge wagged and kissed the piece of pizza in Henry's hand. I don't know that he kissed it as much as he tried to eat it. When the movies were over, the boys had a popcorn contest for the dogs. The dog who was the best popcorn catcher would win. Henry was sure that Mudge would be the winner. But he wasn't. A poodle who did black flips to catch your pieces won. Well, that's pretty crazy. Henry didn't mind, though. Mudge was still the only dog who could eat a whole bowl of popcorn in one bite. Okay. We're ready for Chapter 4. So that's kind of what the giant lizards had to do with the Henry and Mudge sleepover. They were from the monster movie they were watching, so probably big giant lizards take over the town. I don't know if that's a movie I want to see or not. So, all right, tune in tomorrow and we'll read Chapter 4.